As we emerge from another winter, yet again we've seen the NHS face extreme pressure brought on by high rates of respiratory infections, overcrowding and staff burnout. But the thing is, it doesn't have to be this way. Air filtration and ventilation have long been touted as an effective way of reducing the spread of airborne viruses. HEPA filters are cheap and easy to run. You could go to your local high street right now and pick one up quite easily. In 2021, Adam Brooks Hospital in Cambridge installed HEPA filters on their COVID wards. Within days, they were able to remove almost all trace of SARS-CoV-2. It's interesting to note that since the COVID pandemic, the French government have already enacted air quality schemes in their public spaces. With the recent avian flu outbreak amongst wild birds, including geese, it led this Canadian farmer to protect his poultry by installing HEPA filters.
Producers to add things into their barns like HEPA filters.
Meanwhile, these cute little fellas get to enjoy the benefits of clean air in the Australian cat shelter. As we see yet more evidence linking repeat COVID infections with an increased risk of heart attacks, strokes and cancer, this is compounded by a growing burden of long-term sickness, benefit claims, staff shortages in the NHS and school absenteeism. Now I know what you're thinking, air filtration. It's a no-brainer, right? Prior to the general election in 2024, senior Labour figures seem to think so too. This is the current Education Secretary, Bridget Phillipson, in 2022. She branded the Tory government incompetent for not rolling out air filtration in schools.
It is incompetent, complacent and inadequate. Our children deserve better.
And here's the Health Secretary, Wes Streeting, also espousing the value of ventilation in schools.
The government's got a lot more to do on ventilation in schools as well.
Finally, here's the big man himself.
I've been saying this for a very long time, but if you want to reduce the virus in schools, you need better ventilation.
What happened when Labour came into power? Well, nothing. Any talk of introducing such practical measures just seemed to vanish into thin air. But check this out. This is the website for the company responsible for installing air filtration in the Houses of Parliament and the Ministry of Defence. Oh, and not forgetting the Department for Education, of course. Finally, you might recall Rishi Sunak's visit to Buckingham Palace following the King's cancer treatment in 2024. As your eyes divert to the plush interior, you'll notice one item of furniture isn't in keeping with the decor. That is a HEPA filter. Surely, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right?